We cannot change our thoughts. Our thoughts are a byproduct of what we have read, heard. So we cannot change thoughts. We will have to check information that we are consuming. We cannot change our health. We can change the diet. Change the diet, health is a byproduct of that. So early morning, first thing, 20 minutes at least, something very pure. If we want inner peace, inner power, our morning information will have to be about purity, peace and power. I cannot want inner peace and consume aggression and pain and violence in terms of what I'm reading and watching early morning. Media plays a very important role in who we become. The kind of movies we watch, the kind of TV serials we watch, even comedy, if it is criticizing somebody, if it is demeaning someone, it's not healthy for me. And then with media, now we have social media, so everyone's a journalist. Everyone's allowed to write their opinion. And within half an hour it is, if I write about her, it's my opinion. But if I have criticized her, if I have ridiculed her, my opinion goes on to everyone's phone. And when you read that opinion, you're not just creating a perception about her, you are creating a way of thinking. And now it's not going to be criticism about her, it's going to be criticism. It's not going to be bias about her, it's going to be just bias, which is then going to be about a lot of people. So if you want inner peace, inner power, you will have to deplete such messages, delete it completely without reading. Sometimes we read the message and we say, delete. But where did it get deleted from? From the phone. We will need to delete it without no impure information if I want to be powerful. Possible? Delete without reading? And definitely not copy-paste forward. Definitely not. Not good karma. One person creates such messages, you know. We all have the power to finish the message there itself. If I create this kind of a message, I can only send it to maximum 100 people I know. It's those 100 people who beautifully do the rest of the work. If those 100 people did not forward that message, it would have stayed only with 100 people. But it goes all over the world because we say forward, forward, forward. Let's take care what we forward. Let's not eat unhealthy diet, and definitely let's not share it with others. How many of you have the power to delete without reading? This side. And negative does not mean, negative just means a slight criticism about an actor, about a politician, about a sports star, anybody. We have the power to use our vibrations and change people. Let's use our power. So we will delete such messages without reading. So early morning, 20 minutes, pure, choose the diet. Anything. Something very pure and powerful, which has information of peace, information of happiness, information of compassion, information of forgiveness. Consume. And that's who we will become. First 20 minutes in the morning, last 10 minutes before we go to sleep. Easy? Easy. Throughout the day, I cannot have fruits and sprouts in the morning and then all the junk food during the day. If I want to be healthy. If I want to be healthy. Health will have to be then throughout the day. So then I take care of everything that I'm getting from social media. And when I read the newspaper or watch the news channel, I will have to see how I'm doing it. Read only and only and only which is absolutely necessary for you. And you won't find much to read. You won't find much to read in that. And anyways, the very important things that are happening, people will tell you. What is a newspaper going to report? A newspaper is going to say, yesterday so-and-so was murdered. Newspaper is not going to say the rest of the city slept peacefully last night. But when I take in that information, I am creating a vibration of fear. So we have to take care. And when we take in that early morning information, then we choose one thought from that which we are going to implement the whole day. And then 1 minute every hour, we pause and we reaffirm that thought. Like brother so beautifully said, I've written over there, stay calm. Beautiful. We'll just change it a little bit. Instead of saying, stay calm, we'll change it to whatever we want to be, we need to create a thought, I am. Suppose I have a sanskar of creating anger, and if I keep on saying to myself, I always get angry, I always get angry, I always get angry. So if my anger is this much, and I create the same thoughts, what will happen? Choose any one problem in your life right now, any one issue. It could be an issue with your nature, with your health, with people, anything. Bring it here. Please hold your hand in front like this and fit your problem here. 50%. It's at 50. Whatever problem, it could be career, it could be money, it could be health, it could be anything. 50. Now create thoughts. This is such a big problem in my life. I don't think this is ever going to get okay. I don't know how long this will go on. When we radiate such blessings to this problem, what's going to happen to the 50? 50 will go to 60, 70. So we know we have the power to take the problem from 50 to 60. Do we have the power to take the problem from 50 to 40? Great. Same problem. What's the thought? We know what thought took it from 50 to 60. What's going to be the thought to take it from 50 to 40? What's the thought? What's the thought? I can, I will. A little more powerful thought. Suppose my body has an illness. Let's say I have high blood pressure, 50. So then I create a thought, I have high blood pressure, I have high cholesterol, I have thyroid, I have. 50 to 60. Now I have high blood pressure and I want to bring it from 50 to 40. Thought? Don't say I have low blood pressure, no. We have to be very careful of what we think. If you create a thought, I have low blood pressure, so it will be. And then after some time you will say, it was better a little higher, I didn't want it to be so low. So you have to be... This is the power of blessings, power of thought. Take one thought, create it constantly. These are called mantras. This is power of mantra, power of affirmation. So if I have high blood pressure, now my thought will be, my blood pressure is normal. But it's not normal, so why should I create a thought that it's normal? We are not going to think what things are today. We are going to create that thought what we want the reality to be. So I start creating a thought, my blood pressure is normal. Vibration goes to my body. Every day I create a thought, my blood pressure is normal. Vibrations go to my body. And slowly my body starts responding. I have a problem in my relationship with her. What's the thought that I create? I just don't get along with her. Try however hard, I don't think we'll ever be able to make it. 50, 60, 70. Now, change. I have a problem with her. So what's the thought, blessing that I give? This relationship is great. This is great. This is beautiful. I have perfect harmony. Radiate that energy. How? How will I create this thought? How? How? No, there's nothing to work. We just have to create a thought. Don't create a thought of what you can see the reality today. Create a thought of what you want the reality to be. In Hindi, there is a very powerful line which is Sankalp se Srishti. Thoughts create the world. World means our world and the world. So don't look at your world and create the thoughts. Create the thought what you want the world to be. Sankalp se Srishti. Srishti is the world. Sankalp is thought. As will be my thought, so will be my world. If I keep creating a thought, this relationship is bitter, there is conflict, there is problem, so it will be. And if I create a thought, there is harmony, so it will be. If I create a thought, I am angry, so it will be. I create a thought, I am a peaceful, pure, divine being, so it will be. Now, have you created the thought for that 50% problem? You can change your destiny with your thought. Problem in career, problem in job, problem in money, problem in relationship, problem in health, and most important here, with our sanskars. If someone has a sanskar of coming late, what is the thought we should create for them? Great, see, so simple. They are always on time. Radiate that vibration. This is serious. It's serious. If everyone radiates a thought, punctual soul, always on time, just create it. Sister Moini shared with you, and the word she used was miracles happen. And she's saying that so confidently because she's created millions of miracles in this 40 years journey. The fact that she came as a 30-year-old young woman to a new country. And today she's created so many centers all over America. Is nothing short of a miracle anyways. So when we can do this, why can't we change one sanskar? Why can't we change one sanskar? So we will create the thought of what we want things to be. First thing in the morning, create that thought at least 5 times. At least 5 times of what you want your life to be. Your this life here. And then your this life outside. And then 1 minute every hour. And then the last thought before going to sleep. And watch the magic happen. You can change your habits, your sanskars, your health, your relationships, and work-related anything. And the world. The world is going to change because of our thoughts.